Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Finishing Blow. To be honest with you, it's a pretty slow week. There wasn't a lot to cover, which was nice after last week's insane just news blowout. But anyways, we'll go where we go, and I guess if it's short, it's a short video. That's how we roll. So, first off, posters for Favela and Man of Tai Chi. Let me go ahead and cover Favela first, if I can say it. In case you don't know, Favela is the Michael Jai White film that's going to be a series. Not too sure how I feel about it. It seems like it's going to be very character-centric, and if the first film or two don't do that well, it's not going to really take off. At the same time, it's very demanding of Michael Jai White because he can't do any other projects if he's going to be making a film every year or 2 films a year or whatever it is that they want to do. So it'll be interesting to see how it does. The poster isn't really that amazing to me, especially because it's the same pose that we saw from the behind-the-scenes image. So hopefully a trailer will come out here pretty soon to get people really pumped for it, because it looks cool, but I still don't know any more about the movie than I did before, which I guess some posters do give you more info, some don't. So anyways, on top of that, Man of Tai Chi came out with a new poster as well. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. Maybe not as cool as some of the other posters that have come out, but I think it looks sweet. I'm really excited for Man of Tai Chi. I think I've told you guys that before. I think it's going to be a really good film, and that Keanu is going to surprise a lot of people with what he's capable of. Now, either that or I'm just going to raise the bar too high and be severely disappointed. But hey, whatever. Once in a while, it's nice to raise the bar and then be kind of disappointed. But, you know, you can't be bummed about every movie that comes out. Anyways, following that up, trailer for a new feature in Enter the Dragon that's coming out for the 40th anniversary called No Way Is a Way. Again, it was the slow day. I'm sorry. If you guys haven't seen the trailer yet, it's pretty much going to be people talking about how Bruce Lee was and how he impacted their life. Nothing we haven't seen before, but it is still something new, and I guess that's interesting in its own way. I don't know how many times they're going to re-release Enter the Dragon or a Bruce Lee film. I think they've found every type of lost footage there is, and I don't know what else they can really do with it. At this point, I feel like they're milking it, but at least they're putting some effort into it. I have one of the like old school Blu-rays. That sounds really backwards, but I do. It came out a couple years ago, and it was like $10-12. I'm content with that. I can just be happy with that and not feel like I need to get it. But for the really hardcore Bruce Lee fans, I can see why they would get it. So I don't know. I'm not sure what other features are going to be on the disc, but it may be worth a look. If you like Bruce Lee, be sure to check it out. Okay. On top of that, Fight of the Week was called Pointless, and if you have not seen it yet, it is very, very awesome. I highly suggest you guys watch it because it's 2-3 minutes of your time, and still, that double kick off of the car hood, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should check it out now. But I still think that's really, really sweet, like an awesome fight scene. So check out the Fight of the Week. Don't think you'll be disappointed. Okay, so, by the way, this is like Memorial Day week, so maybe that's why nobody did anything, but Mark Dacascos uploaded a photo of him as a monk, and this is from Mortal Kombat Legacy Season 2, where he plays Kung Lao. Nothing too amazing, I love the fact that he's like in character, and apparently he took this picture back in like November, so it's been a while. Granted, I think that the reason why we haven't seen anything or heard anything about Mortal Kombat since the initial filming is just the production, post-production. A lot of CG, a lot of special effects, all that stuff that they have to do. So hopefully they take their time with it. One of the things that I was kind of like thought it could be done better was when they did the CG robots in the end of Mortal Kombat Legacy, the first season. I don't know if it was a time constraint or something like that. It looked cool, but it felt like it could have been a little bit more intense and realistic, but I mean, they did a good job for what they could do with it. So hopefully this one's got more hand-to-hand, we got the more characters, things like that. So anyways, Mark Dacascos, thank you for posting something, so I had something to write about. Okay, following all of that up, got a release date for Chous The Rooftop. Now, this is another movie that I think is going to be surprisingly good. I don't know if it's going to be amazing or not, but at the same time, I think it's smart of Chow to make a film like this. He's a musician, and he's a martial artist to an extent. He does martial arts films. So to play both fields, to get both of his fans to come out, it makes complete sense that he would make a musical film that has fighting in it. So I think it's going to be interesting. Not very often that you see those two combined. So it'll be interesting to see how it does and how he combines those elements to make a story. Same day, some info about Journey to the West, the sequel that's coming out. Stephen Chow may or may not be in the film. Now, a few weeks ago, there was this rumor that he was going to be in it, and some people were saying he was going to play Piggy, which I think would be great. Even if he's like in makeup, it would make me want to watch the film. Like, I'll be honest with you, the reason why I want to watch the first Chinese Odyssey is because he may be in the second one, and I think that's awesome. So, Stephen Chow needs to get away from behind the lens, I guess. Like, he can still direct the film, but I don't know why he's so hesitant to get in front of the camera again. It's really weird, but I hope that he at least has a small role in it, because I know that people are going to want to be, like, people are going to go to the theaters to see this happen. So, anyways, we'll see what happens, I guess, when they start filming, but nothing is official, and Stephen Chow will not say one way or the other. Okay, and lastly, on the news side of things, this one's kind of weird, but bear with me. Legendary East and China Films are partnering together for like a 3-year collaboration project, I guess you could call it. They'll be making multiple films, but Legendary Films, Legendary Films, as you may know them, they have a branch called Legendary East, who is partnering with China Films. So, in case you don't know, you probably have seen the logo somewhere, but they've done movies like The Hangover, I'm trying to think, Inception, The Dark Knight, those types of films. And then also China Films has released like Fearless, I'm going to draw a blank now, but what were the other films that they made? I had them written down, and now I don't know. There's a bunch of them that they have come out with, I promise. It's right there, The Warlords. Why am I just thinking of Jet Li films though? Kung Fu Hustle was another one. So anyways, they're partnering together, and apparently they're going to try a like US-China multinational release, which is interesting. I like the fact that they're trying it. I don't know how well it will be received, but going back to another film, like say for example Man of Tai Chi, I think that film, if it's successful in China and is successful in Hollywood, is going to be a new type of blueprint that film companies can follow. So I'm not too worried about this. It depends on what types of movies they make and who is linked to them, of course. Like if they get Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen, one of those guys to do a film for them, that would be awesome. So anyways, we'll see how it goes. But I think it's cool news, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And like I said, it was a slow week, and so I went to Business World and tried something there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, but yeah. Okay, and lastly, did a review for a movie called This Girl Is Badass. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about it. It's a Thai film, Thai comedy film. Just read the review and see what you think about it. It's very, very acquired taste, to say the least. So check out the review for This Girl Is Badass. And that is all I have for the week. So see, told you, it was going to be short. I don't know what all I can tell you guys right now because I'm not too sure about what's going to happen, but I'm going to try some new things. I don't want to promise anything yet because I don't know how well it's going to work out, but people have been asking for things, and some of them are really great ideas, and I want to try them out. So we'll see where it goes, but I need the time to set aside to experiment with them and see how it goes before I can actually like tell you guys about it. So hopefully I'll have some good news for you guys by next week, but we will see. That's all I got. It was a slow week. I don't know what to tell you. But it's really fun, and I enjoy every week regardless of how much or how little news there is. And I also love making these videos, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching them as well. So that's all I got. You guys should go out and enjoy your day while you can. And I will see you guys next week. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. This is KML. This week has been finished.